Welcome back to the Real Estate News. With me now is Allison Cobb of the Cobb Group at Charter One. Welcome, Allison.
Hey,
we're happy
Jenny.
to see you today.
Yeah, great to see you too.
So we've talked in the past about the Cobb Group, but I really want to focus today on you as an individual because you're obviously an excellent realtor, but I think it's important for people to know, what characteristics or what experiences make up a fantastic realtor. So can you let us know a little bit about your background?
Yeah, I went to school in Chicago and stayed there for about 20 years, and during that time I was an event planner.
Okay.
I worked at various high-end hotels in Chicago and was a director of catering at the Signature Room at the 95th on top of the John Hancock building, which was a high-end restaurant, lots of traffic. Planned all sorts of events, weddings, 250 people, up to corporate events for 1,500, 2,000 people. So all spectrums, corporate, social, met with clients, sold the space, brought in vendors, planned everything. So listened to people, listened to what they wanted, which is very similar to real estate. Listening is probably the #1 most important thing, and obviously the sales aspect, but also being multitask oriented and a quick thinker.
Absolutely.
And switching gears, which is also true in real estate, being quick on your feet. After those years, I went on to get my master's in education and was a teacher in the Chicago public school system, and again used many of those same traits. Obviously didn't need sales, but you sort of have to sell the children.
Absolutely.
on what they need to learn, but also learned patience and breaking things down. And of course, as a realtor, breaking things down into layman's terms is very important, helping people understand every aspect of the sale or the purchase all the way along. And the Cobb Group believes in taking you from the very first step all the way until the close. So we, bring in attorneys that we know, we bring in inspectors, we bring in contractors that can help fix inspection items. We try to walk you through every step of the way and every obstacle that comes along. And obviously a teacher deals with those little sorts of obstacles all day long throughout the day with children.
Sure.
And of course, being multitask oriented as a teacher, wearing many hats, and organization is key. And all of those, both in event planning and in teaching, although very different fields themselves and very different from real estate, really have many
all those
similar
skills
characteristics.
come together. Yeah.
And it's all about your personality and your sales ability, and that's comes across in real estate as well.
Absolutely. Well, and I think that the biggest thing that stands out is just, buying a property or selling a property is a huge event in someone's life.
Definitely.
And so, when you're accustomed to being in charge of things like that, then you're able to guide people all the way through it, which I think
very
is really
true.
helpful.
And it is, an event is a very personal, planning a wedding, planning a social event, very personal. And obviously real estate is, again, a very personal. And sometimes an event is some of the biggest events you'll do in your life, and that's similar with a house, either buying or selling. So
now, we talked briefly earlier about the market at the moment, and I know you've got very strong feelings about this upcoming fall season. So before we run out of time, can you share with us, your message for people that are looking to buy or sell? Definitely.
We're very excited about the fall. It's historically the second biggest selling season in the Low Country, and we anticipate a very good season this fall. Advice to sellers and to buyers is get your house on the market as soon as possible. You want to get your house sold before the first Saturday, or the Saturday after Thanksgiving, pardon me. And you want to get it sold before the holidays. The sooner you get it on, you'll have the most buyers looking at it, you'll have the best opportunity to get it sold. And that's the same for people who are wanting to sell and repurchase. You want to get it sold quickly so you can buy and still have, good inventory to look at and not be left with a few houses that are left right before the holidays, because things really do slow down in the Low Country until our next season, which starts, early February. So we're really excited about this fall. Yeah, it's going to be a great season in real estate.
Well, perfect. And I know your clients and your clients-to-be are in excellent hands. So thanks so much for your time today,
Thanks,
Allison.
Jenny. Always great to see you.
Just a pleasure.
Have a great day.